I'm a second year student at Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology, MUST. I'm doing Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Education and Extension, but today I'm going to take you through different breeds of pigs and sexes. So if you are a high school student doing agriculture and biology, this will be very important to you. Okay, I'm going to start. You have different pigs, breeds and sexes, but before that, we are going to discuss terminologies that are normally used in pig breeds. So the terminology number one is what you call a piglet. Terminology number one is what you call a piglet. So a piglet is a young pig. When we talk about a piglet, it's a young pig from paturation up to first weaning. A piglet is a young pig from paturation up to first weaning. That is an agricultural term that used to describe a piglet. So if you ask in an exam that define the term a piglet is a young pig from paturation up to first weaning. Don't say that a piglet is a young one of a pig. No, a piglet is a young pig from paturation up to weaning. Terminology number two is what called a gilt. A gilt, when talk about a gilt is a young female pig from weaning up to first paturation. A gilt is a young female pig from weaning up to first paturation. And when talk about the term weaning is a stage whereby a pig reaches, if it's a female pig, it starts showing the signs of heat. If it's a male pig, it starts showing the sign of mating the female. So that's the meaning of the term weaning. So a gilt is a young female pig from weaning up to first paturation. That period from weaning up to first paturation is what you call a gilt. Then the terminology number three is what you call a sow. A sow. When talk about a sow, is a mature female pig after first paturation. A sow is a mature female pig after first paturation. When a pig gives birth, when a female pig gives first paturation, it becomes a mature. So a sow is a mature female pig after first paturation. Then let us move to a bow. A bow. Terminology number 4 is what you call a bow. A bow is a mature male pig. A bow is a mature male pig. So you as a student of agriculture and biology, you must be aware. You must know all of these 4 terminologies, because in an exam, you are going to be asked to define these terminologies. It's always almost a half mark or 1 mark. So it will help you. So you must know that. So let us move to pigs breeds. We have different pigs breeds. Pigs breeds. So these are pigs breeds. Number one, we have what you call large white. Large white. Number two, you have what you call landrace. Number 3, we have what you call saddlebacks. Number 4, we have what we call Berkshire. Number 5, we have what we call Duroc, Jersey pig. Then number 6, then we have large white, landrace, saddlebacks, Berkshire, Duroc, Jersey pig. Then number 6, we have what you call large, what do you call middle white? It's called middle white. Middle white. But these are 6 breeds of pigs, 6 different exotic breeds of pigs that maybe you can also be asked to state 6 different exotic breeds of pigs. These are the answers: large white, landrace, saddlebags, Berkshire, Dork-Just pigs, and middle white pig. So we are going to discuss the characteristics and the origin of these breeds of pigs. So, but we are going to focus on 3 breeds of large white, landrace, and saddlebags. Those 3 are the one that we are going to focus on. The reason being is because these are the most tested in exam, and these are the most rare breeds in Kenya. So we are just focusing on the 3. So I'm going to start with large white. The large white. Large white. So the origin. Large white is originated from Britain. It is originated from Britain. So when talk about the origin of the breed, I want you to get me very clear. When talk about the origin of the breed, they are simply discussing where this breed was developed, where this breed was first developed or first existed to be. So large white is first existed in Britain. So let us focus now on the characteristics of large white. First of all, large white is the most commonly reared breed in Kenya. Large white is most commonly reared breed in Kenya and all over the world. So let us look at another characteristics of large white. Large white. Number 1, it have the upright ears. This is the major characteristics of large white. It have the upright ears. Number two, it's long, large, and white. It's long, large, and white. Then number 3, the characteristics number 3 is that the bow can weigh up to 350 kg. The bow is a mature male pig. So the mature male pig of large white as a breed can weigh up to 350 kg. The bow. Then the sow is a mature female pig. Now in this case large white, it can weigh up to 300 kg. Then characteristics number 5, that large white, it have the slightly dished snout. It have a slightly dished snout. When I talk about a snout, this is a snout. For instance, if I draw, now this is a snout. You see, it is slightly dished snout. It's just slightly. It's not straight, but slightly dished snout. Then the last characteristics, that the large white is majorly kept. The large white is majorly kept for the pork production in Kenya. The main reason why farmers are keeping this breed is that it have good carcass. That's why it's majorly kept for pork production. Now those are the characteristics of the large white. We have 3 major characteristics that if you see them in exam, just know that these are large whites. Number 1, upright ear, long, large, and white, then slightly dished. If you see those 3, upright ears, long, large, and white, then slightly dished snout, That is directly indicate that that is a large white. Let us move to another breed of breeds, what you call Landrace. Landrace. Number one, Landrace is originated from Denmark. Denmark as a country, and those students who are doing geography in high school, I think you understand the term Denmark. Denmark is one of the countries in the world that have been rearing cattle, majorly cattle. So it's known for just livestock keepings. So it also developed Landrace as a breed of pig. So Landrace is originated from Denmark. That you must know. You can be asking that in an exam scenario. So let us see the characteristics of Landrace. Characteristics of Landrace. Characteristics of Landrace. The main characteristic number one, it have the drooping ears. Drooping ears. So the only difference between a large white and the major difference that you can identify between, or you can differentiate between large white and Landrace, that you can use ears. Landrace, it have the drooping ears. When talk about the drooping ears, these are the ears that faces the in front of the knee, in front of the head. But upright ears, they are just upright. So Landrace are just the half upright ears. Large white have upright ears, but Landrace have drooping ears. That's the major characteristic that you can use to identify Landrace. Characteristics number two that you can use as a student is that you can use a snout. Landrace, it have a straight snout. You see, I have said that large white, it has slightly dished, but Landrace, it have straight. So it's just straight. The snout is just straight. It is straight. But this one is slightly dished. So Landrace is have the straight snout. So characteristic number two of Landrace, that it have straight snout. Straight snout. Then characteristics number three, that Landrace is also white in color. Landrace is white in color, white in color, and is also majorly kept for bacon production. Majorly kept for bacon production. It's also one of the most rare breeds of pigs in this country and all over the world. So those are the main three characteristics of Landrace. Number one is drooping ears. Number two, straight snout. Then number three, white in color. So you must know that, because these are some of the most questions that are normally tested in exam. So if you are a student of agriculture and biology, student at high school, Kenyan high school, this is an advantage for you to take this opportunity. Apart from that, after you have, nowadays it's not all about learning, but now use what you have learned to in field. You are going to identify this. If you are interested in agriculture for future, it will help you now that during your rearing. It will help you to identify these different large breeds of pigs before you rear them. So let me move to the last one, because I have said that we are going to focus on three breeds. Reason being they are the most commonly tested breed in exam scenario. Reason number two, they are the most common breeds that are reared in Kenya. So that's why you are going to focus on three breeds, but you have very many others. So allow me to move to the third breed. Is what you call saddlebags. So when talk about saddlebags, young men and women, when talk about saddlebags, so saddlebags are divided into two breeds. See, you have Wessex saddlebags and Essex saddlebags. We have Wessex. Number two, you have Essex saddlebags. We have Wessex saddlebags and Essex saddlebags. So guys, talk about saddlebags. we are discussing about two breeds. It's divided into two breeds. We have Wessex Saddlebags and Essex Saddlebags, and this may be maybe due to the some of the interruption between the genes that may bring this different, but it's just a one breed, but due to some different colors. Now, when we talk about Saddlebags, we're talking about colors. So due to some interruption in genes, I think it's the reason why it may bring this. It brings this some few differences. So we are going to focus on Wessex Saddlebags. Wessex Saddlebags. This is a breed of pig that it have the black body. It have the black body, but shoulder and the forefront, the forelegs, the shoulder and the two forelegs are white. So if you see a breed of pig anywhere in this world, and you see it have the black body, but shoulder and the two forelegs are white, that's automatic. That is a Wessex. That is a Wessex Saddlebags. That is a Wessex Saddlebags. Then Essex Saddlebags is also a saddlebag breed, but all of its body is black, but the shoulder and all the forelegs are white. The shoulder and all the forelegs are white. That is Essex Saddlebags. So that is the only difference between Wessex and Essex. And this is the most common question that you will be asked in the exam. The difference between Wessex and Essex Saddlebags. That's you can give it 2 marks because it's agriculture. So I've said that Wessex is black in body, but its shoulder and the forelegs, the two forelegs are white. But Essex is black in body, but the shoulder and all the forelegs are white. That's the major difference between those two. Then let me just see, give me an addition of one breed, what you call Duroc Jazz breed. It's called Duroc Jazz breed. So when you talk about the Duroc Jazz breed, I think this is the easiest breed that you as a student you can be able to identify in a group of many, because all of its body is black. When you see any breed of pig, whereby all of its body, including tails, legs, shoulders, are black, all the body is black, that is a Duroc Jazz breed. That's the easy way, but it's not good for meat production because it has the slightly carcass. This carcass is not good for me. That's why most of the time is ignored. Even if you go to market, its price is somehow low. Its price is somehow low. But when we talk about large white and landrace, their prices are high. This is because it have the good carcass. Otherwise, you have other breeds like Berkshire. I'm going to talk about it. You have middle white. I'm going to talk about it. So I've just talked about the 4 because those are the most common breeds that are real in Kenya. Number 2, in exam scenario, those are the most common breeds that normally ask. The examiner will require you to know those. So just know the characteristics of each breed. Just know the origin of its breed. And just know the functions. And then the terminology terms that I have used, gelt, bow, piglet. So you must know those terms. Even you must know to define the term weaning, as I have explained you earlier. So must know all of them. Otherwise, I'm called Brian Onyango, as I have told you earlier. I'm a second year student at the Masinde University of Science and Technology. I'm doing the Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Education and Extension. I'm very happy. I'm very grateful to address you. I want to thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to give me the support, because I'm going to update you as many content as possible. And remember or not, my content will just based on agriculture and biology content. It will only benefit for those students who are doing agriculture and biology at high school, in Kenyan secondary school, at high school, in Kenyan secondary school. Apart from that, it will also give the advantage for those students who are interested, even after schools, you want to start projects in agriculture. So these are some of the way you must follow. Take care of yourself, then follow this, you will be succeed. many content as possible. Thank you. Isikuwe imekataa tena ba.